Y'all know what it's time for. Even though the series isn't technically over, we're gonna do one last stab. Or I guess one or maybe even a couple stabs at that final dungeon, which may be, I kind of want to like get a feel for what that feels like, but it might be like a fun like stream thing that we might do at some point, trying to tackle that final dungeon. That being said, I don't know, the first couple recordings might just be walking through it and realizing what we're getting ourselves into. But that's the future. The main part of the series is over. We have done it. And as I say that, I say good day, good people. It's time to find in the year the resolve. I am the United States Xavier. Welcome back to how we end every Fire Emblem series on this channel, and that is one last tier list, going through everyone that we have had. This wasn't like a massive roster of characters, but still pretty hefty. Inclusive with the DLC, and I guess there's some characters in here that, I'll be frank, I'm gonna have to pull out the thing, because do I remember them? Maybe. It is a big old maybe, to be honest. I feel like there's like a small little something here at the bottom, like one like line. I'm not sure. I can go to presentation mode. That's what we usually do. There's still like a little line at the bottom. I'm not sure what that is. That's something I'll fix in post. Regardless, let's get through it. Let's get to everybody who is here. So let's start at the top. The top of ours has our boy Clive. And at this point, I think when I do these, I usually rank them on like character and how useful they've been. If we go in like terms of useful ability, Clive started down here, but towards the end, he did feel like a B player, not like B plus or B minus, but like a B player. In terms of how I feel about him in the story, I feel like he's got good story beats too, so I kind of want to put him in like A minus. So I think for right now, he's gonna be like B plus. He is really our B plus player. He's not someone that I can trust to go in and do whatever he needs to do. But he's here. Forsyth is definitely C. Before he was D, but we did invest some time in him, and then he started to actually do his job. And who would have thunk when you invest time into people and they start to do their jobs, right? Who would have thunk? When we take a step back and we think about Forsyth in the story, I think that kind of sticks him there too. I don't want to call him a fuddy-duddy, but like, you know, we know of his aspirations, but you know, he's kind of wants to be like a noble, but he's common birth. But he works hard, and you know what, I respect that, but that doesn't get him to B or A or S, and no one sure don't. Python, he kind of let me down a little bit later, but I think that's just because he didn't really do enough with his like bow stuff. But I'll tell you what, during the mid-game when he started to hit all of his random crits, he's probably going to be here in terms of usability. However, probably here. He's just cool, so he's got to go to A. I love Python, I'm not gonna lie to you. Luthier, D. Nope, missed me with that. Not only do I not love him as a character. His character trait is, sister, let's do some magic. Magic. But not even like the fun, oh, rabbit out of a hat. Oh, there's a coin behind your ear. Magic. Oh, what is it? What is that? Oh, behind your ear, is that a jar of honey? Magic. No, he's not even like that cool. He's just kind of just a dude who enjoys his magic, and he's kind of obnoxious about it. Also, he didn't really do well for us. He's not even that good at magic. You have to go to A, potentially S. Cause look, early game, she was probably chilling here-ish, probably here. Mid-late game, she started to go here, and now I feel like, and I think I've said this in the series, later on, I was like, I can kind of rely on her to do whatever I need her to do. You're definitely S. She's definitely S. Matilda, if we're gonna put Matilda in S, Delthea, that's you. You gotta go in S too. Admittedly, I feel like I can rely on your magic more than I can rely on... Y'all are interchangeable, because sometimes you let me down with your magic too, with your crits. But when you hit, you hit. And I respect you for that, and I acknowledge you for it. But also, I think she's a more fun dichotomy to Luthier. They do complement each other, especially when you look at their rankings in this placement chart. On this tier list. One's dead at the bottom, one's at the top. I like that she's very good at magic, but does not want that to be the focal point of her life. In fact, kind of just wants to not really vibe with it. I like that she wants to do her own thing. I'm here for that. Tatiana is strange, because when it comes to where I want to place you in terms of healers, you kind of are clutch, and I feel like you're going to continue to be clutch, and I feel like I should put you in S. I should, but I don't want to overpopulate the S tier. But you're an S rank healer, so I feel like I do still have to put you there. You really are. When she got fortified, I was like, alright. She's goated out here. Her Pegasus, what are they called? Specters, deflectors, summons, whatever they are. They kind of suck, but you know what? They do what they're supposed to do, I guess. This is Zeke? It's gotta be Zeke. Zeke, I didn't really use you at all, so I don't know if you're really good at all. But in terms of like you being kind of cool with story relevance, I'm gonna put you in like B-, because he's from another land. He's from Arcania. And I know now I know who he is. He turns out to be serious, and I think that's really cool. Myson. I don't know how to feel about him. I feel like he needs his own tier because we kind of do like Myson, and I was worried he was gonna die. Fake dads don't die. There he is. He was never our blood relative, so you know what? That's why he is a Fire Emblem parent that survives. Fake dads don't die. They are the exception that proves the rule. He's admittedly gotta go S. You know what? Just because we had two lords, like a lord and a lady, Alm has to go S because his decision making was way better than Celica's. We're gonna get to Celica, and she's gonna get put on blast. We'll get there, don't worry. She's not gonna be like deep put on blast, but she might get her own tier. Me thinking out loud. So here's the thing. I think I'm starting to realize I like a lot of the Fire Emblem characters from Shadows of Valentia. So I feel like this one's gonna be like our strangest tier. Like this look. I'm gonna be real. May and Bowie, I'm very into them together. They make me very happy together. When I say that, I'm like, I'm so glad they had like a shared ending, a paired ending. I like their little dichotomy. I'm a big fan. I love the both of them. Y'all know how I feel about Bowie. I was so on May, and then her energy kind of was infectious, so I was like, alright, she's pretty dope too. And I'm glad they can be dope together. Guinea. She's gonna go up here. She's not gonna be S. I do think I want her an A. But below Python, not as cool as Python. In terms of usability, she was dope. She was just awesome. She was awesome. And clearly this isn't going to be based completely on usability. Mostly it's going to be based on how I feel about these characters. Because look, there is an OTP class. Oh man, there's two OTPs. I'll get to them. I will get there. Guinea, you're definitely up there. Saber, as much as I want to put you next to Guinea, because I think that would be cute, you gotta go up here, and you gotta go up, I think, above most of them, because you carried almost all the way through the game. For Celica's side. Almost all the way through. Valbar. And, hold on, Valbar, I'll get to you in a second, actually. Saber, let me talk a little bit more about Saber. He's just so cool. And I feel like he is like the voice of reason in Celica's route that she never listens to. That's what I feel like Saber is. Like, whenever it comes to light, what Celica's doing is like, oh, now I understand. But you don't gotta do this. And she's like, yep, I'm doing it anyway. I have to do this. He's like, no, you don't. Valbar, let's actually get to you then. In terms of usability, you gotta go down here. Just for being on Celica's side. And just not having any movement. That's why you would be down here in usability. In terms of characters, I do like Valbar a lot. Not more than Clive, but I think he gets a solid B from here. Leon. I actually like more than Balbar. Just because he's got like a, you know, a little romance angle. And you know, it's Pride Month, we love the gays. Let's go. But also because was he the only archer on Celica's side? I don't know if that's true, but y'all can fact check me on that. I think he might have been. And he did his job on that side, so I'm gonna put him there. We do love Leon. Kamui. My boy Cam. Admittedly, like, later on, he was kind of, like, Saber's little sidekick, so he has to go a little bit lower. I'm gonna put him next to Leon, but below Leon. Solely because he was the first Celica bad decision. Hey, I thought I told you not to come to this island. Oh, this island? Whoops, I wasn't listening to you. I decided to come here anyway. Pegasisters, you go to S. Admittedly, Katria probably, and this is gonna feel really bad. Katria, you're probably gonna go here. Paula would actually go here. Paula was not the best of us. Katria, I don't think was the best of us either, but I think she kind of like did a little bit better in memory than you did. Paula, I would love to give the three of them. I want to give the three of them their own rank. I'm gonna be real. But I feel like EST did earn her way very close. And she actually really didn't earn her way to S. Admittedly, she's probably still in A. But I feel like once we finish that final dungeon and I finish retraining her, she might be in S. That's just how I feel right now. But it feels bad to put her. I'm gonna put you there. It feels bad to put her there. And she was still more useful than you. Just because of movement. Celica. Man, Celica, you don't deserve to be in S. In fact, I think I clearly haven't planned this out in its entirety at all. I think you do deserve your own category, and that is the Queen of Bad. Yeah, no, bad choices. I accidentally typed another A, and I was like, you know what? I think that emphasis is what I needed. Can I bold? No, I can't. Interesting. Alright, here, we'll do that. Yeah, I can't bold. Unfortunate. I would have loved to bold that. She does deserve to be Queen of Bad Choices. Eyed in battle. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. But you do have to go below our A ranks. I'm not gonna. They still deserve to be above you. Jesse. Never really did his thing. I do like him more than you. I feel like he's got to be at the top of C. And I feel like I should have done more with you. But honestly, mid. Sonia, right? Your name is Sonia. I know your name is Sonia. That sounds about right. Okay. Wait, who is this? I actually don't know who this is. This person doesn't look familiar at all. Okay, so let me like give you a quick rundown. There's four people that I don't think I can name. One of them I think I can guess who it is. This is not the one person I think I can guess who it is. So, I'm gonna pull up a list of characters. Fire Emblem SOV characters. Thank you. Please give me the wiki. Thank you. Okay. This is dark purple hair. Oh, Dean is your name. This is okay. So now I know who we are. So you guys remember in Celica's route where we could either get Sonia or Dean, who I forgot about. There was like if you get one, the other you can't get. You gotta murder somebody. And I was like, yep, Dean's dying because the other one is hot. Adaro below. Close that. Sorry, Dean. I'm a simp. Crying face. My bad, Dean. That's the realest category, my dude. We're gonna give you a color change on that one, because that one's real red. That's my bad, my guy. That's my bad. Noma. D. But you know what? Slightly above Luthier. Crap. What is his name? Does it start with a C? Colin? Kerstash? Capricorn? Celica's little brother. I don't remember. I also didn't use him too much. Crap. I have this list of characters open. I really don't remember his name. Conrad! It did start with a C, so I feel better. Conrad. Conrad goes down here. I kind of like that he existed. He might go to C. Conrad, your mask is similar to what Sirius was wearing, right? I think so. Regardless. You! Oh man, DLC characters. I'll be real, I should remember your name. It's Randall, Yuzu, Shade, and you. And you're not Tatiana. Dang, Randall and someone. Someone and Randall. Randall and someone and Randall. This is the one that I think I would rank the highest. Randall. Randall, that's her voice too. Hi, Randall. Kid. It's not. It doesn't help that Randall keeps calling her kid too. No, she's Emma. That's Emma. I think. Hold on. DLC. Emma. It is Emma. Okay, great. All right, we're good. I'm sorry, I really did. Her name, I was blanking on her name for real. Emma, I'm gonna put you in A, and I'm gonna put you above EST simply because you can solo triangle attack, and I think that is super cool. In terms of your character, I think that, I don't know, you've got good aspirations. You, Randall, I didn't really use you, but I'll be real. I like you a lot. As a fellow man who definitely does not have a problem with the gamblings, I think that you are an upstanding gentleman and a scholar. Yuzu. So here's the thing. I like Yuzu's character a lot. In fact, I like all the DLC characters a lot. I just didn't really train Yuzu, which is unfortunate because I really did like Yuzu a whole lot. And here's where I'm gonna put two people together. This is Gray and Claire. They're my other OTP in this game. And it's one of those things where it's like, if romance was an option, Claire would probably be on that list of, yeah, Claire's gotta be a potential, but after the conversations with Gray, I would have been like, I gotta let them do their thing. That's them. That's my two OTP. In fact, I gotta put OTPs. But I will talk about them briefly. Gray, if he wasn't in this category, he would be like, I think he would be B because I think he fell off and didn't get great stats, but early on he was carrying, so I would put him at the top of B. I think I would put him above Clive. Claire, I think would have gone in A. I think just because I like Claire a lot. I think Claire is that personality that I usually go for in romance options for Fire Emblem games, but I digress. She would have been up there though. Shade. Her name is Shade, right? I'm not tripping. Yes, okay. I just wanted to make sure. Shade, I think, definitely goes up here somewhere. Maybe I just like all the DLC characters. Also, I think Shade is... you know what? Outside of, like, Shade just being up here, she was a very good healer for Alm's side. So I'm actually going to put her up here in a game where we only had Silk on the left side. Silk did have Warp, and that's something that I still love to this day, because Warp saved us a handful of times. I am actually going to put Ferdinand... Oh, not Ferdinand, I'm sorry. Fernando, without the L. Fernand in S. Hear me out. I think from start to end, great. If there was no DLC, I think he would be in B. because of the DLC and because we got to saw him before, during, and towards the end of the game, I have to put him in S because I think that he was a very well-built character. We never really, I mean, we did get to play with him at the DLC. I liked it a lot. And we got those extra memory fragments, or the whatever they are. I liked it a whole lot. And I think Fernand is maybe my favorite non-playable character in this game. Well, my favorite non-hot female NPC in this game. You! I'm gonna be real, I'm gonna put you in C. At least you like came to your senses at the very end, but it took you too long, my guy. I'm gonna put you at the very bottom of C. You always stuck by his side, so you know, a girl, good on you, but you're gonna go to the top of C because admittedly, you probably should have slapped some sense into that man's. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. That can be green, I guess. I don't know. This is the one that I want. And you go there. Yep. Alright, so here we go. Rudolph. I like Rudolph a lot. Once I figured out Rudolph's backstory, I was like, oh man. Man, Rudolph, man. He's the curse. The curse is real. Fake dads don't die, but real dads do. Roses are red, violets are blue. Fake dads don't die, but real dads do. Fire Emblem now. I don't think I usually have an intro for these, but if we did, that would be the intro. Who is this? I don't know, but... Oh, wait. That's Mila, isn't it? I stand by my decision. Who are you? I don't know who this is, but at this juncture, because it's next to Mila, I assume that this is Duma. Like, same green hair, same long ears. I would guess Duma, and I just want to double check if we... I don't even think Duma has a character. No, he does. There it is. Yeah, Duma. Duma. This is Duma. He was going mad, so I can't really, like, rank him like super duper high. He definitely goes above you. Towards the end, he was like, hey, so be it. You. I really didn't like you. But you know what? Sometimes you did make me chuckle, so you're at least ahead of this gang. And you know what? For the scene that you turned into a vampire, you're above all of them too. You are Shade? Right? Right? You're Shade. You're grimy. I actually dislike you more. Well, I like you more than I think the both of them, which might sound like blasphemy, but it's true. You I like less than them, and I really don't remember your name, if I'm being completely honest. Are you Desai? Or Desai? Yeah, okay. No, you're Slade. I don't know if I said Shade or Slade, because Shade is definitely up there, but you're definitely Slade, like from the Teen Titans. Not spelled the same way. Desai is you, and that is correct, and you're definitely at the bottom. Tobin, our boy Tobin. I was gonna say, is Gray already up here? Yeah, Gray, I put him in OTP. The order that these characters are in confuses me. In fact, I feel like I want to get through the characters that I know right now first real quick. So let's go Tobin. Tobin, I'm gonna put him up here in A with our other archer, Python, because these two are the ones that were kicking some butt. In fact, yeah. Honestly, I think Guinea maybe needs to be a little bit higher. She did her job. She really did her job, and she did it well. So much so that I could see her getting pushed to S, but we'll get there. Never mind. There's somebody, two other people that are about to go in S. Now that I realize it. First, Cliff. We love Cliff. Cliff is our guy. Cliff's our goat. Cliff above you. Cliff above you. Cliff. Ooh, he has good defense, so above you. More reliable than you too, I think. But I don't think you're more reliable than our boy Saber, so I'm gonna stick you there. Very high praise for Cliff. He was one of our best. He was one of our goats. Jessica, I apologize, but she's gotta have her own thing. She's gotta have her own thing. Unshakable faith. She's gotta be at the top. We overextended her so many times. She came in clutch with her, came in clutch for us so many times. I have unshakable faith, and look who she gets to look down on from the rafters, spying on forever. Right there. Lucas. Lucas, B, and you know what? I'm gonna be real with you. No, I don't like you more than Clive, but I do like Lucas. Silk, I'm gonna put you in B2. You were just alright during this one. And I also don't want to overpopulate the A tier. And the S tier is fine, I think. And these four, never mind. She probably shouldn't go in this range, but like, yeah, she is. Which means it's unlikely they would let me romance Mila because, well, she dies. You die. So Sonya, we would have S-ranked Sonya, to my knowledge. Unless these characters had some like, some crazy, I could see us S-ranking Yuzu. Or Paula again, just for the memes. Or Katria, because I don't know why, Katria's sprite really kind of hits different in this game, and I'm gonna be real with you, so much so that, like, I'm gonna be real, this might have been the game. That might have been the game. I don't remember any of these three characters, and I'm gonna be real with you, I'm gonna have to look. No, actually. I don't remember her name, but this is definitely Celica's mom, just based on the baby and the head of hair. I don't remember her name. Princess Antis and Queen, Mom Tease. I don't know. Let me get these names real quick. NPCs, that's none of them. Y'all exist? Grieth is you. You're the pirate dude. Put him down there, whatever. Don't you ever try to take over the seas again. Oh man, they got other characters in here that I kind of want, not gonna lie. They got Marla and Hestia. They would both be up here. There should just be an if evil then why hot tier if those guys were in this list. Brigand Boss, who apparently has some hype behind him. I'll tell you what, he would be down in D because I don't get the hype. I don't care about it. There you are, Liprica. Man, I guess we can just for consistency's sake, make that purple, I guess. For consistency, oh, not sunsistency, my bad. Consistency, hot, FM, tier. Okay, there we go. And you can stay there. Alright. Just for consistency. I don't know who you are, though. Oh, you're right next to her. Lima the 4th. I still don't really know who you are. Lima the 4th. Artwork. I don't remember ever seeing this. I really don't remember ever seeing this, actually. Is this something that only appears in the... Is this something that only appears in the last bit? No, it's a character from... Background character from Fire Emblem Gaiden and Shadows of Valentia, so it was in both. The cruel and hedonistic king of Zofia, his scant interest in politics led him to become infamous for his unstable rule. Lima. Oh no, Lima, never mind. I know who this is. That's Celica's dad. He's the guy who kind of sucks. No, actually, I don't remember ever seeing him. Maybe it was at the very start of the game. Admittedly, just make this an L tier. Because he kind of sucks. Like, for real, for real. Where is he? He's not the reason we're in all of this, but, like, he's a part of it. He did kind of suck. That's Celica's dad. Now I remember. And now I know why he's so forgettable. And that is our Fire Emblem Shadows of Valentia tier list. Let's go from the top all the way to the bottom. We have Liprica. Hot Fire Emblem on tier list. You automatically go there. Thank you. Your daughter. If only you were around to give her some better decision-making skills. That's why you gave her the turn wheel. Because you knew she was about to make some wrong decisions. Oh. Duh. So she can go back and, you know what, Liprica? We thank you. If there was romance in this game, y'all already know, it would be between Katria this time around and Sonia. It would probably be Sonia, but Katria, I don't know why, just is, it hits a little different this time. And, you know, every so often she's like, romance, whatever. Nui Baba, if there were an opportunity, if we evil then why hot, even if she stabs us in the kidneys and takes our soul, it is what it is. And Mila? Okay. Okay. Unshakable Faith, she deserves to be at the top. We love our Faith. S tier, where we actually start to get into some actual tearing. You know what? He had a journey, and you know what? I did enjoy his story. Saber, that's that man's. Mama, there goes that man. Cliff! I love Cliff. Matilda. Love her to bits. Delthea, Tatiana, and of course, Fernand. Fernand is, once again, I'll say my favorite of the NPCs. OTPs, they get their own tier list because, I don't know, I fell in love with these two pairings. So much so that I was like, man, I hope they have a paired ending between May and Bowie. If they were both there, they would either be in high A or S because they both did their jobs, and like, Cliff was the, Bowie was the Cliff of Celica's side, May was the Delthea of Celica's side. So they probably would have been an S around those parts. That being said, Claire would probably be in A, Gray might be in high B, maybe late A, something along those ranges. That being said, fake dads don't die, but real dads do. Tragic. A tier had Randall, Shade, Guinea, Python, Tobin, Leon. I'm trying to think here if I would move anybody down to B, just so B is a little bit more populated. I really like Yuzu, but because we didn't really use Yuzu, I'm okay doing that. EST, I feel like maybe should be, no, I'm fine with this. I'm fine with this tier. I would be more willing to move some more people from C to B to even that out. Let's go down. Queen of bad choices. Alright, in battle though, she probably is actually a gatekeeper between B and A. I didn't hate Celica, but she made some pretty bad decisions. Yuzu, Clive, Lucas to Silk to Valbar. I really like Valbar a lot, so much so that I'm gonna put him here, but I actually do think I like you a little bit more. Zeke and Paula. I'm gonna put Zeke a little bit lower, but Renea, I think I'll move up. Conrad can stay there. Jesse, I like Jesse more than Conrad. I'm gonna be real with you. I enjoyed Jesse and his antics. Forsyth, I don't know if I remember your name. I don't know if I said it earlier either. I think I was just like, I feel like we should have done more with you. No, I don't remember. I actually I don't remember your name. I'm drawing a complete blank on you. This is Celica side, Celica path. Atlas. Yeah, I did not say Atlas earlier, and I'll be real, I do not remember his name. Not in the slightest. That's Jeddah, Lord Duma, you. Renea and... what is his name? Alright, his name's gone too. I know we just killed him too, but it is what it is. Oh yeah, what? Hey, Mr. Mans, what's your name? Is he cool? Is he lame? Berkut! I know Berkut. I should have known. That would have come to me if I sat there a little bit longer. Berkut. I feel like, admittedly, I kind of like him as a villain more than I like these three. I'm gonna be real with you, so I think he goes above them. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Then we have Slade, Noma, Luthier, Desai, and Grieth. Celica's real dad, and sorry Dean, I'm a simp. I'm sure if you were here, you would have been further up. You may have even been in our S rank. But for right now, that is this layout. That is from top to bottom our Fire Emblem Shadows of Valentia tier list. That being said, thank you guys for watching. Next week, I hope it'll be a shot at the tower. I still have some training to do. This weekend I did go to a wedding, which was very nice. So I didn't really have much time to get everything together. Because I had to record things early, and unfortunately Fire Emblem did not take priority that week. But this week I will have time to do it. So hopefully we'll be able to get some training in, some grinding in, and then we will be able to get the show on the road. Give a shot to that tower, and I'm looking forward to it. So, and if we don't have enough time, then next week you'll probably get another Fire Emblem. I'm 50-50 on what I want to start next. We'll see. We will see. Yeah, we'll see. Toodaloo, Flight Crew. Thank you for watching.